Hi, everyone. So, this was another story I wanted to share that happened over, I believe, Thanksgiving break of freshman year. I said that in my last story that it happened over Thanksgiving break, but I don't think so. I think it just happened on a regular Wednesday. But this happened one night. I was in my kitchen, and I was chilling out, and I began to hear a noise. Where I live, there's all sorts of roads, highways around me. So I thought, and everyone's always speeding around in their muscle cars and their flying machines and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And that's what it sounds like. It sounds like someone's speeding around. Maybe doing a burnout, which you hear that as well. But it sounded different. I listened closely, and it sounded like someone spinning out, like you'd hear when someone's doing donuts. But they would spin out, and then you'd hear an impact. So you'd spin out, hear an impact. A spin out, hear an impact. It was really weird, and I thought that it sounded as if someone was spinning out, hitting something else, spinning out, and then hitting something else, over and over again. And I thought, okay, well, that's kind of weird. Hopefully, it's nothing that bad. And I'm standing around, I'm looking for something to eat, and I hear police sirens, which where I live you always hear sirens because there's fire stations and the highways right next to me and whatnot. And but they're heading really close to where I live, and I'm thinking, oh, it's not a huge deal, I guess. But these sirens are really close, and I think it's probably something serious. So I'm in my living room, and I hear something along the lines of, and I go, what is that? So I open up the window, and I hear a person on a megaphone go, "Put your hands on the window. Put your hands on the window." And I'm like, oh shit, that's the cops. They're telling someone to do something. So something must have happened down my street. And I go to get my brother. I say, yo, brudda, come here and come listen to this. And as I put him by the window to listen to it, because we couldn't see anything, all we could hear it. A car drives down the street, real slow, really slow, and has a light on the edge of it, on the front right edge of it. And we realize it's a spotlight, and that car is a police car, and that he's checking all the houses. We're thinking, oh crap, someone must have run and got away. And we're thinking, oh, well, nothing much. Like, maybe they were just checking if they threw any evidence, I guess, maybe. And I'm still in my kitchen, and I see a big flash, like lightning almost, in the backyard. And I think, what the heck is that? And then I hear, and I look out my window, and it's a helicopter. And a helicopter is shining its light into all of the houses' backyards. And yeah, seems that they were looking for someone. And when our mother got home, she said, yeah, she saw a lot of commotion. But yeah, and I tried to look, and the weirdest part about it is that I tried to look onto the internet, but the news does not cover anything that happens in my area, so I could not find any news about it. But I think it's fair to say that a police chase ended down my street. And for most people, especially nowadays, that probably not very eventful, but it happened, and I just want to share it. And I have, and that's kind of the end of that, but I have other stories I want to share. I'm just waiting for the right time. Let me know what you think. Is this even worth posting? But let me know what you think, because there's lots of other videos and stories I want to share. All right. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.